Hey, so I got a question the other day. Can I still access the model's OnlyFans account while she continues to access it from her phone? Hey, I'm Bjorn Olsen from YourOFEmpire.com, owner of the OnlyFans Empire, an OnlyFans management agency managing girls in the top 1% from all over the world, completely remotely. No office, hence the different hotel rooms and all my different videos. Check us out at YourOFEmpire.com or at YourOFEmpire on all major social media platforms. But for now, let's get back to the video. Now, that's a good question, so I thought I'd make a video about it, list some dot points, show off Empire as usual, because, how could I not? And show how you can arrange to have a setup where you can access the account, your chatters can access the account, and your model can still access it from her phone, because let's be honest, she'll want to check up and see how you're doing, make sure you're not full of shit. So let's go over how this is done. All right, so accessing the OnlyFans account while the model is still accessing from her device. So you can access the OF account from your end while the model still checks on her accounts periodically from her phone, provided you set up an anti-detect web browser profile for the OF account with proxy IP address located in the same country as the model. So for an example, we like to use Incogniton. So what you'd do, you'd set up a new browser profile. You just go create profile, go over here, and then you would go add proxy. And then you would go to a service like Proxy Cheap. I've spoken about Proxy Cheap a few times in videos, but fraud history this website is infamous with fraud ratings up the wazoo. Somehow we've been using them with OnlyFans accounts and Reddit accounts, but I would not recommend, or if you do, make sure to use proxies just from Western countries, and don't come to me saying that an account got banned because I told you to use Proxy Cheap proxies, because I didn't. I'm just saying that it's worked for us. Just don't use it with dating apps, TikTok. Yeah, otherwise you will definitely get banned. But for OnlyFans and Reddit, we've been doing it. Anyway, so this is an example. So you go to a proxy site like this, you'll make sure you'll have a look at the locations they offer. And then say the model is from, I was going to say Belarus, bad timing. Say the model is from the UK. You go, all right. So you would assume the model will be accessing from her phone, which is in the UK. Now, if you set up a proxy IP with a web browser profile that also looks like it's accessing the account from UK, then it shouldn't really matter. Yeah, it's coming from two devices, but it looks like the model's just flicking between her phone and her own personal computer. That's why I say this. So you'd find a service like Proxy Cheap or something. You'll see if it offers the same country. Yes, it does. And then I've gone through other videos where I've shown demos how to sign up and that, so I'm not going to do that on this. And then you'll purchase a proxy from that designated country. You'll make sure it is a static residential proxy, because static means stay still, residential means house. So you want a proxy that is from a house that's staying still, according to the platform that you're accessing. You can't have a data center proxy because you'll have a whole lot of other people sharing that. And you don't want a rotating proxy because it rotates, which means the IP address bounces around and flags whatever platform you're using. So you have to have a static residential proxy. And then you'll simply link that to whatever browser profile you're setting up. So you'll chuck all the details in there, which would normally be a SOCKS 5 proxy. You'll enter all this. Then you go check proxy, and then you'll continue to set up the profile. Then this is the profile that you and the chatters will use. You'll all access it from this. I've made another video where you give chatters, VAs, their own login info for Incogniton. That's for another video. I've already done it. I'm not going to show that in here. But just make sure that you, the chatters, all your assistants, all access the account from this browser profile with the proxy. And then it's no problem if the model continues to access from her phone, because it looks like it's coming from the same country and it's only two different devices. Now, with saying that, just make sure when doing this that you schedule times that you/your chatters will be accessing the account, so that the model knows not to log in at the same time, because it should be captain obvious, but you never try to access the account at the same time as the model, because then it looks suspicious. It's like, oh, how's she on from her laptop and her phone at the same time, but the houses aren't quite near each other? That looks a little odd. That's when you get flagged. So as long as you schedule times when you guys are all on at different times, you schedule it, make sure there's none overlapping. and you use an anti-detect browser profile using a proxy IP from the same country, then should be no issues at all. So that's it, just a short little video. Now on Empire, of course, I've got a whole list of proxies, anti-detect web browsers you can use. I'm not going to scroll down because otherwise it's like, why do you need to go on Empire if I just show everything on here? And where's the fun in that? So yeah, I've got a master list. Well, I've actually got a master list in all categories. It's getting insane. Check this out. This is just getting ridiculous. Check this out. Yeah, price is going up, by the way. 500 members. I think we're at like 450. So you might want to hurry. Yeah, so we got like a master list of tools for OnlyFans tool pack that lists all the different proxies available, all the different qualities, fraud ratings, etc. Proxy checkers, different HTTP web browsers, along with everything else, masterminds in every category. It's insane. It's insane. So I should probably see you on Empire forums. Otherwise, how serious are you about scaling to the moon? And that's it. So nice little short one today. So if you like the video, go smash the like button, go smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on another video.